A very warm good afternoon to all of you, dear students. As you all know that we are studying second chapter of unit ecology, that is ecosystem. Until now we have studied about its definition and various components, okay, and about ecological pyramid. I'm sure that you know about all these things. Okay, today I would like to start with its next topic, that is ecological succession. I'm sure that you are well aware of this term succession. What is succession? Okay, replacement of one after the other. Okay, suppose at this moment I am here, after 2 to 3 years I'll be replaced by someone else. Getting? So succession is necessity. As evolution is necessity, changes are necessity. Okay, in order to adapt oneself, similarly succession is also important for adaptation. Getting? Okay, I will explain you with the help of example, don't worry. Okay, so first of all you need to know that what is this ecological succession. Okay, dear student, mind it that it is the important characteristic feature of community. Okay, it should happen, it should occur in your community. What is community? It is a group of population. Okay, means one population must be replaced by the other. For example, lichens, in case of your xeric condition, they will replaced by bryophytes. I will tell you about this, okay, with the help of my one model I have prepared. Clear? Lichen, the population of lichen will be replaced by bryophytes. Okay, then after some years, the population of bryophytes will be replaced with pteridophytes. And then pteridophyte population will be replaced with gymnosperm. And then finally with the angiosperm. Okay, student, because we need stability. Okay, and the more stable community of your ecosystem is angiosperm. Okay, that is tree, forest ecosystem is the most stable, okay, ecosystem of the world. Getting? Okay, so dear students, when this ecological succession occurs, there is change in the composition and structure of ecosystem. Okay, what do you understand by this term? Okay, suppose at this moment your ecosystem is like this. Okay, barren land it is. I hope so it is visible. Okay, okay, then what happen here? Your lichens will be grow here. Understood? And after some years, okay, these lichens will be replaced by your bryophytes. Getting? Okay, I will explain you about all these things. Okay, but here I am just telling you that how your ecosystem composition has been changed. Okay, earlier it was in this way. Okay, and now after some years, okay, some year doesn't mean after 2 to 3 years. Okay, it can be 100 years. Okay, it depends that what type of succession it is. I will tell you about all these things, okay, with the passage of time. Getting? Means earlier your composition and structure of ecosystem was like this, and after some years, okay, that is 100 to 200 years, it become in this way. Clear? Getting? Or after more years it can become of this way. It can be in this way. I hope so that you have understood that how your ecosystem has been replaced from a barren land, okay, to a fertile land. So dear students, I have told you, okay, that it will occur with the species. Okay, so now we need to know that what are different type of species that will undergo succession. Dear student, the species which will start the ecological succession is known as pioneer species. Clear? For example, here, see here, this is xeric condition. Okay, it is land, okay, which is where there is no water or negligible water is there. Okay, here there is formation of lichens. As lichen don't need any soil, they don't need any water to absorb from the soil. Okay, they can directly absorb it from the air. Okay, so they can grow over it. Understood? So here in your xeric condition, in your dry condition, lichens are the pioneer species. Clear? Okay. Then second is your climax species or climax community. Okay, it is the species which appear at the end of the succession. So can you tell me that which is the most stable community of the ecosystem? I've told you just now. It is your, tell me. Yes, angiosperm. Suppose these are angiosperm. Okay, at the end your lichens will undergo succession. Okay, first it will form bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm, and then finally they will form angiosperm. Okay, and angiosperm are the most stable community, and it is known as climax community. Climax. Okay, at the end it will only form. But student, as I have told you that between your lichens and your angiosperm, okay, some middle stages are also there, that is bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm. Yes or no? Those three stages are known as your serial communities. Okay, those the communities that will come between pioneer species and climax community, they are known as serial community. They are not at all stable. Okay, they will undergo changes to become more and more stable. Getting? Okay, I hope so that we are getting. Okay, till now here we have studied that which species start the community and which will end the community. Okay, and the name of the communities which are between your pioneer and climax community. I hope so that you have understood. Clear? Now dear student, this ecological succession, it is of two type. Okay, it depends that it is occurring where. Okay, first is a primary succession and second is your secondary succession. Primary means first. Okay, first time. Okay, where your succession will take place, and in this succession it is that area where there is no life. Okay, there is no organic matter, there is no soil. For example, this student, this. Okay, see here how barren it is. Okay, understood? And the example of this succession is, suppose in one area volcanic eruption is there. Okay, and after that there is cooled lava. Okay, and that cooled lava become hardened. Okay, now there is no source, okay, for the plant to grow because the land is barren. Understood? Then what will happen? With time, okay, lichens will grow over it. With time, lichens will grow over it. Why? Because student, lichen don't need any soil to grow, any water to absorb, as it take directly from the soil. Okay, and these are known as crustose lichen. These are those lichens which grow on your rock. Okay, I hope so that it is visible. Okay, see here. Understood? And with time, what will happen? These lichens, okay, they will die. Okay, and they will excrete their excretory material that will leads to the, okay, that will leads to the broken down of these hard surface of cooled lava. Okay, and with time what will happen? It will replaced by such area. Okay, your that land has been broken, okay, into such small stones. Okay, with the help of lichens, as the excretory material of lichen contain acid. Okay, and with the help of acid, that hard surface will broken down. Okay, and it will form soil also. See here, soil is also there. Okay, it will form soil, and this formation of soil, okay, will allow the condition for the bryophytes to grow. Now see here, with time, okay, bryophytes will grow over it. Understood? And then these bryophytes will absorb water from the soil, also from the atmosphere. Okay, and when they will die, okay, they will add more organic matter into the soil. Okay, and this will provide condition which is suitable for pteridophytes to grow. These are pteridophytes. Okay, and after this there are those conditions which are suitable for the pteridophytes to grow. So with time pteridophytes will grow. Okay, similarly these pteridophytes will also die. Okay, and they will add more organic matter into the soil. okay, and it will leads to the formation of gymnosperm, okay, and then gymnosperm finally, okay, get all the conditions which allow the formation of your angiosperm, okay, and soon this area will be highly cultivated, okay, highly fertile area it would be. Getting understood? Earlier it was in this way, okay, but now with time, as ecological succession took place, okay, it will convert into fertile area. Getting? Okay. So dear students, I am sure that you have understood about primary succession, okay, that it occur in a barren area, okay, and if I talk about secondary succession, students, secondary succession is that succession which occur in those areas where earlier life was there, but due to some calamities, okay, like earthquake or flood, okay, or forest fire, okay, it has been damaged, okay, but the soil is there, okay. If soil is there, ultimately it will become fertile with the passage of time, okay. So I can say that succession in case of primary will take more time, okay, as comparison to secondary succession, okay, but don't think that if I am saying shorter time it mean after 2 to 3 years. No, this I am telling in comparison to primary succession. In case of primary succession it will take 1000 to 2000 years, okay, to convert from this area to this area. Understood? And if I am talking about secondary succession, it will take 100 to 200 years. Though it is more, but it is very less as comparison to your primary succession. Clear to all? Okay, now we exactly came to know that what is there in your ecological succession. Yes or no? Now we need to see that what changes would occur in a particular area. Okay, and it depends that in which area it is occurring, okay. If succession is taking place in water, okay, suppose this is your water, okay, it is your ocean, okay. If succession is taking place in your water, okay, and here your pinus species is phytoplanktons, okay, then it will grow into, it is known as hydrarch or hydrosphere. Getting? And if your succession would take place on a rock, okay, then it is known as xerarch or xerosphere, okay, and if it is taking place simply on a land, okay, then it is known as lithosphere, okay. Understood? Now student, it doesn't matter that what type of area it is, ultimately they will undergo mesic condition, okay. For example, if condition is of xeric, okay, means there is negligible water, okay, with time it will, okay, undergo in that condition which have mesic condition, okay, that is it have moderate water because it need some adaptation, okay, for the growth of other organism to grow, okay, such as first lichen, then bryophytes, then pteridophyte, then gymnosperm, and then angiosperm, okay, and then when angiosperm will grow they need moderate water, okay, so that is your mesic condition. Or same with your hydric condition, okay, when there is plenty of water is there, okay, again they will undergo various changes, okay, and then finally it will form your mesic condition. Ultimate climax community of both areas, that is xeric and hydric, is your mesic condition only, that is forest. Ultimately both will form forest only, as it is the most stable community of the ecosystem. Okay, I hope so that you have got whatever I have told you. Okay, students, succession means what? Replacement of one after the other. Okay, getting? For example, in case of your xeric condition, lichen was there, okay, and then with time bryophyte form, then pteridophyte, and then gymnosperm, and then angiosperm, okay, and angiosperm is the most stable community, okay. So with this I finish my lecture. For any query please do call me. Thank you and have a nice day.